Hello everyone, welcome to Tavor's 10-minute guides, and today we will be talking about all the Azir mechanics and combos currently possible for Season 6. Azir was bugged at the start, but Riot made some great improvements to his mechanics, so his combos bug out very rarely. I will start off with the most simple combos and slowly get into the more difficult ones. All of these require a bit of practice to get them working, but they will improve your Azir play immensely. Let's get started with our most rudimentary combo, the WQE. Let's call it the basic flight. Everyone can pull this one off without problems. It's accurate but slow. So to show you this one here, you will use your W, standard here, then we use our Q, and then our E. Everyone can do this. This is the most simple one you can use in laning phase and in fights. It's not really as much of a combo as it is our basis for the next combos that we will learn in the next steps. So with that said, let's get on with number 2. Combo number 2 is a little bit harder and you will have to practice it a bit. It's similar to basic flight, but smoother and faster, and allows for more mechanics to be implemented. The WEQ combo. Looking at it slowly, you are using your E first and then position your soldier mid-flight with your Q to get to the desired destination. Depending on how fast you are and also how far Azir is to the next soldier, the time you have to press Q after E varies. Try this out in a custom game with different distances, also jumping over walls and so on. Not just straightforward, but also in angles. As a rule of thumb, there are 2 possibilities here, and they are as follows. The Superman and the Smooth Flight. For a Superman, you are standing as close to your soldier as possible and press EQ almost simultaneously. You can see this in the clip here. For the Smooth Flight, you have a longer distance to your soldier and press Q just as you are reaching your soldier. The most common mistakes here are, for the Superman, having a wrong distance and also having your mouse on your soldier instead of the spot you want to go to. And for the Smooth Flight, pressing your Q too early or wrong mouse position. Now that you are able to do this, you should be able to pull off the standard Shurima Shuffle, basically the Azir Insec. Not much to show here, you're using the WEQ combo that we just learned to get behind enemy lines and throw them into your team. It requires a bit of practice, but with good understanding of the Superman and the Smooth Flight, there should be absolutely no problem. Your ultimate can be cast at any point, so you just have to be accurate with the range of your ultimate and be careful with pressing R when out of range. The most important thing to know here is that Azir's ultimate starts off behind you. This is especially important for our most difficult combo later in this video. The most common mistakes for the Shurima Shuffle are pressing R into the wrong direction, which can happen, or getting into a wrong position with Superman Smooth Flight, or activating your ultimate too early or too late during the flight. Now we have 2 combos left to go. First, the reverse WEQ, which we will call the Revenant. Basically a variation on the standard smooth jump, where you position your Q at the point you jumped away from. This again allows you to jump through walls and pull off plays, but most importantly, it allows you to pull off the hardest of our combos, the Revenant Shuffle. The reason why the Revenant Shuffle is hard to pull off is because it requires you to be extremely precise and time everything correctly. We already know that our ult starts behind us, so what we want to do now is use the Revenant and then use your ultimate just when you are in range of taking your enemy with you. Okay, here I just want to show you the Revenant Shuffle in detail very quickly. So, we're doing, as I said before, the standard Revenant. If you can do it, you pull it off. And just as you're going back, so you go in with your E, then you hit your Q back, and if you press your R in the exact moment you press your Q, or just a split second after that, your ultimate won't activate. This is the most common problem with this combo. So you have to wait a little bit after you've pressed your Q. After you're already going in the other direction, you press your R. That's when your ultimate goes off, and it has a bit of a delay, but it will still pull it off. It will still take your enemies with you because your ultimate starts off behind you. So the whole range of the ultimate is extended because of the flight, because you're comboing everything, and it will extend the range of your ultimate to the back a bit, and it will extend it to the front, so it will shove them into the front, as I've said before in the video. I hope this helps you a little bit. Just try it out in practice in custom games. That's the best practice for it. Biggest mistake here will be using your R too fast and basically missing your enemies by a little bit, effectively rendering your ultimate useless. So always keep that in mind when doing this combo. Your ultimate range won't be starting from exactly where your soldier is standing, but mid-flight, so the distance will be a bit shorter. One more thing you can pull off is using the ultimate in the opposite direction to make your escape flawless and make it impossible for enemies to catch you. The reason the Revenant Shuffle is so good is because it takes your enemies so much further than your standard ultimate range, effectively increasing your ultimate's knockback range by the whole distance you are flying. And also, it looks awesome as hell. So the most common mistakes here are pressing R before Q, pressing R instantly after Q, effectively cancelling the ability, or cancelling the flight. With these combos, you should be able to pull off everything that is possible with Azir currently. Just practice everything in Dominion custom games until Riot implements sandbox mode, soon TM. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me on YouTube or add me in-game. And I hope you enjoyed the guide. If you did, check out some of my other videos. I'll be making a lot of Season 6 guides pretty soon, and I'll be making more of the 10-minute guides. Leave a like, and if you want to see more videos, just sub to the channel. It helps a lot. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.